What?
Why?
I mean, they do need improvement in a lot of areas, so
Do
if I'm the Niners, I might just go BPA.
Best player available?
Yeah.
Well, then at that point, if this guy's correct, they need to take Roquan Smith.
Well, yeah, if he's still available, you take him in a second.
Like, the Cowboys, I think, in my opinion, have the linebacker situation set up a lot better than they did for the last couple of years. But even as if Roquan Smith is on the board, you take him. Like, how do you not take Roquan Smith? Come on. Let's see. Next. Oh, Oakland Raiders. Who do the Raiders take? They need a lot too.
Well, no. Now they have John Gruden, so they're set. They're Super Bowl champs.
That's all they need. That's all they need.
They need a punter now because they just dropped
Marquette King. Yeah,
that made no sense. I guess Gruden just didn't like his attitude or something. But
he's a punk.
I mean, how much is a punter really cost in your locker room? Like, he's good at his job, and maybe he's a little cocky, but he's a punter. He's not.
How much do you want to pay for a punter, though?
How much was he making?
He's set to make a lot of money.
I mean, field position is so huge, though. I don't think you should easily drop a top 5 punter. I think it's more important than people think, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots or someone snatched them up.
Make him quarterback. Oh, 1 second. So, who do you think the Raiders take, or what position?
They just got rid of Crabtree. Did they pick? I don't know who their pickups are. That'll make this easier. They're another candidate for running back, and at that position, I could see them taking.
Notable running backs that haven't been picked yet, according to this, because the only one that's been taken is Saquon Barkley. Darius Geis, Sony Michel. So there's some really good running backs. What was that?
Bryce Love.
Bryce Love is a freshman.
Oh.
Or a sophomore, so he can't be drafted yet.
Their defense, though, I could see them taking like James, Derwin James out of Florida.
Florida State, yeah.
Yeah, Florida State. Sorry,
I just don't trust Derwin James. He had one season where he played, and he wasn't that dynamic. I don't trust Derwin James, especially not to take him in the top 10. Is he top 10 talent? Yes. Is he top 2 talent? Probably. But have I seen anything from him that leads me to believe that he's going to be what he says he is? No. So you think Derwin James?
I think that, or they trade back.
Okay.
Maybe not necessarily Derwin James, but I think they go, best defensive player, because their offense is not bad. I don't know. Do they still have Marshawn Lynch at running back?
Yeah.
And who's behind him?
I couldn't tell you.
So I could see them if they don't sign.
Did they get Jerick McKinnon?
Yes, that's who they got. Yeah. So they have. That's a pretty good.
So I could tell you.
That's a pretty good tandem. Marshawn's your punch it in guy, and Jerick is your.
No. Ray Rice is your punch it in guy.
Punch it out guy.
That's true. Punch it out. That's
Jerick's your pass catcher and
speed guy.
Yeah. So maybe they don't go running back, but I think they go best defensive player available. They need some help on defense.
So then say his name. Say his name.
The best defensive player.
Yes.
The beast. The
yes.
man, Khalil Mack.
No, the person they're going to draft.
Oh, I'm saying, if not Derwin James, did Vintave get picked according to us?
No.
Then maybe him.
Nope. Roquan Smith.
Oh, I thought he already got picked according to us.
Nope, the Raiders are taking Roquan Smith according to this.
Okay.
Sure, that's a good pick for them.
All right, number 11. I'm just gonna run through these now because this phone is
We're
dying.
taking too long, yeah.
Well, no, now that we're taking too long, the phone's dying.
All right.
Number 11, Miami Dolphins, Vita V. There he is.
Okay.
All
Hate
right.
it because I hate them, but
Number 12, the Buffalo Bills select quarterback Josh Allen.
No.
good luck with that. He's Christian Hackenberg 2.0 in my opinion.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
I think he's got the same accuracy issues. He's got a big arm, but I don't think it's NFL level. Maybe if he can really, correct some of that.
I don't think so, simply because I think he has the mental ability to be an NFL quarterback. I don't think Christian Hackenberg does.
Okay.
All right.
We shall see.
Number 13, Washington Redskins select Isaiah Wynn, guard out of Georgia.
Yeah, someone's got to protect Alex Smith.
Someone's gotta. All right. Number 14, Green Bay Packers select Marcus Davenport, defensive end. I mean,
They always need help on defense, it seems. I feel like they never have anyone besides Clay Matthews.
well, they have
You gotta
Haha
start
Clinton
going,
Dix.
too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I figure Matthews will probably be retiring pretty soon anyways, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's getting up there. He's got to be like 30-something.
I don't know how old he is, but there's his dad looked young according to that commercial. Number 15, Arizona Cardinals select Mike Hughes, cornerback. So they're going to get help for Patrick Peterson, which is lovely. Just lovely.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, if Sam Bradford stays healthy for once, then, Cardinals could be dangerous. But I just don't see that happening.
David Johnson's back up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 16, Baltimore Ravens select Calvin Ridley, wide receiver, Alabama. I don't like that. I don't like that pick at all, actually.
I mean, Flacco's got to throw to somebody.
Flacco does got to throw to somebody. But I don't think Calvin Ridley is the somebody he's got to throw to. I think
Is that the first wide receiver off the board?
he might be. Yeah.
I don't think he's the best wide receiver in the draft.
I think he's not the most NFL ready. He's the best, though, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think when it's all said and done, Calvin Ridley will be the best receiver taking this draft. But I think, because I read through this list earlier, I think the guy coming up in a few spots is better right now, wide receiver. But we're going to move on. Number 17, Los Angeles Chargers select Josh Jackson, cornerback out of Iowa. That's a good pickup for them, I think.
Yeah.
Number 18, Seattle Seahawks select Derwin James. James.
There he is.
Yeah. Here's the guy
I can see them going O-line, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
They need it.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good spot to pick O-line, too. So it's, it's always such a shake-up when picks actually start happening. So it's always so hard to predict anything because the moment you're through the top three, everything has changed. And then, every two picks after that, it's a completely different board.
Well, I mean, just look at last year. We thought things were going according to plan. And then the Bears move up. And we're like, oh, the Bears really want what's his name, Samson? No.
Nope, they want Trubisky.
No, they want Trubisky.
Oh, they paid a ransom for him. That made no sense.
What was his name? The guy that the 49ers drafted. Number 3. What's his name? Damn it. The D lineman. I think.
I don't remember.
Fonday?
Not quite. About to, though. And this one doesn't really work all that well, so I can't leave the article and then come back. Because it don't work like that.
Charging up here. Sorry.
No, for you.
Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. Number 19, Dallas Cowboys select Cortland Sutton, wide receiver out of SMU. He's big, he's physical, he's fast. Good pickup, maybe. I don't like the pick because I would rather the Cowboys move up, trade Des Bryant, and get Minkah Fitzpatrick.
I mean, at this point, there's rumors that they might just cut Des. What do you think of that?
I think that's stupid because even if you get 100 hot dogs back for him, at least you fed the team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like you can get compensatory picks. He's not leaving in free agency. You're cutting him.
Right. All right, number 20, Detroit Lions select Harold Landry. I'm sorry, I just screamed Harold.
Wow, he dropped. There he is.
Yeah, he sure did. Sure did.
Good pick. Solid. They need a tight end because they got rid of Eric Ebron, who did not live up to his draft stock. But other than that, it's always good to bolster your defense.
No, it definitely is.
They've got good receivers. Their lines are not terrible, and they've got Stafford, who's pretty good. They could use. Did they pick up anyone for running back? Who's their running back right now? Because I don't really believe in Abdullah being anything more than middling.
Yeah. He's their running back, Amir Abdullah.
Yeah,
that's their guy.
So I think they could. They're another team that will probably get a running back, if not in the first, then in the second, and we'll probably just do best player available until at least for the first round, maybe the second as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's gone away. Come back to me. All right. Number 21, Cincinnati Bengals. Select guard Will Hernandez. Probably the least sexy pick in the entire first round is Will Hernandez. He's not getting anyone's motor running.
Yeah, I mean, do you pick a guard in the first? I feel like a guard is a failed center. You go for a center.
A guard is not a failed center. Yeah. Centers should be smaller than guards.
Yeah, that's true. They do need offensive line help though, so it's not sexy, but it's definitely something that they should look into. They need a lot. They need running backs. They've got AJ Green at receiver, and behind him they've got.
For how long though?
Probably forever. Since who else do they need to pay? It's not like they're throwing the bank at Andy Dalton.
No, how long until AJ Green's
just gets frustrated.
Screw this, man! I'm gonna go.
Depends if he wants to go for the trophy or if he wants to go for the money.
I want to go play with Julio.
Oh my god!
How long until that
would be insane? Him and Julio as your. You can't even say 1 and 2. It's 1 and 1. You just chuck the ball up and in near them and boom, touchdown.
Or what if he goes to the Cowboys? You guys don't need Dez. Bring me over.
Certainly a team with potential, more potential than the Bengals.
Or the Ravens. Well, he's like, you know what? Screw the Bengals. Let me get something from Flacco.
Ooh, that I think would break the fan base.
Or it goes to the Steelers. Could you imagine Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and AJ Green?
I can't imagine him staying in the division because he would get murdered by Bengals fans for betraying them.
Let's all be honest right now. Are there any Bengals fans that would really be mad at him? Or are they like, we understand?
I think. Excuse me. I think you underestimate the passion of Bengals fans.
I think more Bills fans rooted for the Bengals this year than Bengals fans did.
Yeah, but the 3 left would form a murder pact and kill AJ Green.
All right. Let's moving on. Number 22, Buffalo Bills. Mm-hmm. Here comes the Payne, Daron Payne, defensive tackle. I think he'd be a good fit with the Bills. I really do. Plus, he's a national champion. Like, the Bills don't have